Welcome to the Marshall Sports Network. I'm Grant.
I'm Blaze.
Coming back in from our Christmas break and the New Year's, back into MHS basketball.
How was your break?
It was great. How was yours?
It was great.
Good.
It was great. There was, probably ate a little too much, but
we all did.
That was. So, what all did you get for Christmas?
New phone.
Hey, what kind?
The
new
newest
one?
Yeah.
Like the 16 Pro Max iPhone?
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Let's
go.
Let's go.
Very, very thankful, and I hope that everyone, joining in and tuning in had a wonderful Christmas and that everyone was blessed this year.
Absolutely. It was a good Christmas. It could have been a little colder, I'm going to be honest.
It was very warm.
It didn't have that Christmassy feeling as normal.
It didn't feel like
but
Christmas.
It's all part of it.
It felt like early spring.
Right. Well, we appreciate you tuning in. And if anyone's wondering, yes, we are covering the games this week here at Northark, starting out with the senior high boys. Then we'll have the senior high girls. Then we'll have senior high boys JV game, I believe, at, it's either 2 or 2:30, or 2 or 2:20. I cannot remember. I need to find that out, so hang on.
And not only did we just have Christmas,
2
but we
o'clock,
are
2 o'clock.
celebrating a new year of continuing these ball games on the Marshall Sports Network. So we appreciate all the support that we've gotten over the years.
Absolutely.
To continue this, we really appreciate it.
We're
glad to be doing this.
Yeah, it's been a while, Grant. So I'm a little nervous. I'm like, I might be a little rusty because it's been 2 or 3 weeks since we've had a game. So, but we're starting to get in what I call the critical season time. We had the start of the season, which one thing, but now we're in that critical time period. So it's like you got to win. That's the goal. Got to win. Don't care how, just win. So, and I think that being in a tournament like this is going to be good. I mean, Marshall played Jasper pretty recently. It did not, turn out in our favor, but I think this will be a good game. It was close for a while. It was close, and then I think Jasper kind of took over just a little bit towards the end. But hey, I think it's anybody's game. We're back, reset, 0-0. We're here, 1 minute 20 seconds. We're getting this party started, so we're excited about it. Well, hey, we'll be up in about 1 minute. We'll be back. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network on YouTube. Celebrating 50 years of the Northark Invitational Tournament. We have the national anthem, and we will be right back.
And we are about to begin this ball game of Marshall versus Jasper.
So Marshall is going to be guest on the scoreboard, which actually they have the name of it, so it's easy for us to identify. But so we're going to be starting number 1, Timothy Martin. Number 4, Adam Brown.
The 6'1" junior, number 5, Mason Gregg.
Number 5, Mason Gregg.
The 6' senior, number 12, Dylan Tyler.
Dylan Tyler.
And the 6'3" senior, number 15, Tate
Tate Kelly. That's going to be your starting lineup for the Marshall Bobcats. We're waiting to find out the Jasper starting lineup.
And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Jasper Pirates.
So here we go.
The 5'7" junior, number 2, Ty Williams.
Number 2 for Jasper.
5'7" junior, number 3, Blake Williams.
Number 3.
The 6' junior, number 5, Elijah Campbell.
Number 5. And again, Marshall battled Jasper pretty recently. And so we want the opportunity to battle back, Grant. Restart here with 0-0. Get that win. If you remember right, last year, Marshall did a really, really good job in the Northark tournament. Matter of fact, we won the Northark tournament, senior high boys.
I believe the last one, I think I remember, the last game we played in that tournament was against Mountain View, and it was a comeback.
Yeah, it was
because
battle.
we had played Mountain View at our home, and we played them here, and just significant difference.
Yeah, that's one thing that we just really we were very determined to get that victory. And let me tell you, we did. We did. So, Marshall Bobcats got the same mindset. Want to get the victory again. Want to get this tournament started off right. So, here we go. We are officially underway for tip-off, and we are live into the action. Adam Brown with it. Out to Mason. Back to Adam. To Mason. To Adam. Mason will give it to Dylan. Nice defense, keeping it along that perimeter. Tried to go inside. Does not work out. 2-3. 52. Trying to get something open here, keeping it along the perimeter. 24 takes the 3, does not fall. Tate's there to pick up the rebound. He's got it with a fast break. He'll stop. Adam with it in the wing. Mason. Dylan inside to Tate. And it's going to be stolen by 52. .52 with it. He'll pass to 24. 24 thought about taking another 3. 3 will take the 3. That does not fall. It almost goes the distance. Hits the rim. And Marshall will end up having it. Timothy Martin with it. Nice pass to Tate. Got Mason. Oh, that was a good fake. Timothy Martin going to take a 3. That doesn't fall. Tate's trying to get that rebound, but Jasper will pick it up. 2 out to 3. 3 in the corner with the 3. It doesn't fall. 52 on the rebound.
It will be
out.
Sorry, Blaze. It's been about 2 minutes into the game, and still nobody has scored.
Yeah, there's no scoring right now. It's kind of somebody's fixing to pick up their first points.
Yeah.
I got a feeling.
They are really looking for that three-pointer. You can tell.
Five to 52. He's going to work. Doesn't fall. Tries to go back up. Doesn't fall. He gets a rebound though, and he'll put it up
There
for
we
2.
go.
Okay, now we got points on the board. 0-2. So if you were thinking about commenting, what's the score? It was 0-0. Mason. Out to Dylan. Timothy. Mason. You know, they've got our boys kind of covered up right now. Dylan battling, and he's going to be fouled, so he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. So an opportunity to tie it here. It's 0-2, and Dylan's at the line. All the Marshall games today will be broadcast right here on the Marshall Sports Network. Your all things Marshall Sports. First free throw for Dylan does not fall. Dylan's second free throw, that doesn't fall either. 52 on the rebound. Still, we're keeping the score 0-2. 3 out to 2. Top of the key, trying to look inside. 24 in the wing. Back to 2. Top 3. Nice. Anticipated the pass. Timothy Martin was there. Tried to come up with a steal. It will be out, though, on Marshall. But that was good. 52 going to work, and he'll lay it in. That's something Marshall has to watch out for. He's tall. And we've shut that down. But if they're making 2s and we're making 3s, that's one thing. But nice speed, reverse to Tate, and Marshall brings it up 2-4. Five spin move, out to 24, 52. And he's got the 2. It's 2-6. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Marshall down 4. Adam, nice feed to Tate. And a foul. I like that. Play right there, Grant.
We got an opportunity to make it 5-6. We'll only be down by 1. It gives us an opportunity to grab that steal, go down.
We got a timeout.
Take the lead.
And I think the reason why Jasper called that timeout is because we did that play and then we did it again. And so if they don't change that up, we're going to continue to do that play because it's working. So they're calling timeout. They're going to shut that down. But when they do, well, coach has got something else drawn up. And he'll hit that. Well, we'll be back in, well, no. Actually, we're not going to go anywhere because there's 5 seconds left. So you had a good Christmas.
Yep.
Had a good New Year's.
Yep.
2025. Did you start the year off right?
I did.
On the right foot?
Yep.
Have you heard that joke where people lift their left foot? Okay. Yeah. It's pretty funny. All right, Tate here to the line to shoot a free throw, and he's got it. Now we're back to a 1-point game, 5-6, with 3 minutes and 42 seconds to go. Yeah, basically people was like, put their left leg in the air and had their right foot on the ground and was like, no, I'm serious. I was like, starting 2025 off on the right foot. Yeah. I thought about doing it just to be funny. It was, I mean, it's funny.
Starting
it's
the
funny.
year off on the right foot.
Yeah.
Hey,
get it? Because I mean, you start on the right
good.
foot.
That's good.
It's
I like
creative.
That. Very.
Adam with it. Out to Timothy. To Mason. Timothy in the corner. Mason pass to Adam. Nice. Timothy Martin got a quick release on the 3. That doesn't fall. Tate's there to get the rebound, and he'll put it up, and Marshall's in the lead, 7-6. Seeing good things out of our Bobcats. They were slow to score first, but now Marshall's got a 1-point lead here. 3.
Picking it up.
Yeah. Well, and you got to know, we haven't played basketball in like 3 weeks. So, like, it's taking a little bit to get back in the rhythm. 3 from 3 doesn't fall. 24 on. Try to get the rebound, but it will be out on Jasper. So Marshall will have it. So Adam is going to inbound the ball. Got a pretty good student section and fan support for Marshall. And I know there's probably a lot watching on live stream. Nice. Nice.
Good
Mason.
play. Hey, look,
That was smart.
when you're at that point where you're almost about to go out, it's better to just have it go out on them.
Yep.
Lose it.
A smart decision. Mason 3. That looked really good.
They're looking good. They
Looked
just
good. Right. And it's going to kind of be a little bit, kind of maybe to get back in that rhythm because, like I said, it's been a while. So
it's taking us a while.
Jasper's
to get
missing
back
3s.
into
We're
the
missing
rhythm.
3s. I mean, that's just all part of it. So got to get back in the groove of things. 1. That's not going to fall. Marshall trying to get in there to get the rebound. It'll end up being back with Jasper. 52. He's going to work underneath, and he will be fouled. And it will be Tate on that foul. That's his first. This is one thing I really love about their scoreboard, Grant, here. They have the name of the team playing. And it's so nice when it comes to tournaments. That scoreboard was not cheap, though.
Oh, no.
It's a
I can imagine.
four-panel scoreboard on all sides. So, yeah, it's not cheap. Two out to 1. Over to 2, inside 52, over to 24. 24 going to shoot the 3. That doesn't fall. Mason's there to pick up the rebound.
We're kind of on a back and forth where it goes. We're up by 1, they're up by 1. It's kind of just going back and forth. We got about a minute on the clock. 7-8, Bobcats only down by 1.
Well, if we start getting our 3s falling, the score will start changing pretty quick. Tate reverse. We'll have a foul. .24 going to be called on the foul. That's his second. That is a very important foul.
Speaking of fouls, the foul count, only 1 to 3 Bobcats not fouling as much in this first quarter.
No. Tate out with it. Mason, they know Mason's going to shoot a 3. There he goes, gets the opportunity. That didn't fall, but I want to think that there may have been some. Holy cow, Tate right there. Did you see that, though?
I mean, the way he just grabbed it.
That pass and he almost had it. Yeah.
This close, yeah.
That's the speed that we've got. Mason's going to be charged with his first foul. 31.2 seconds to go in the first quarter. First free throw and only free throw from 52 is good. And that's going to bring the score 7-11. Timothy. Adam. Haven't seen a three-point attempt from Adam yet.
Keyword yet.
But it's coming. Timothy Martin, 3. That does not fall. Marshall's there. Adam, big rebound. 9 seconds. Pass to Tate. Goes up. And it doesn't fall. He gets his rebound. Goes back up. He's fouled. Count the bucket. Yes.
Opportunity put us within that 1.
It's likely we will be going into the second quarter down by 1. That means I got faith he's going to make this free throw. Spoke too early, but it's okay. So
We're going to be heading into the second quarter. 9-11, Bobcats only down by 2. We'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. We'll be right back. And we're back into the action, heading into the second quarter. 8 minutes on the clock. What am I saying? 9-11. Bobcats only down by 2.
Marshall got the steal and quickly going to control. So we're down 2 right now, but we got the ball. Mason, Adam. Still have not seen a three-point attempt from Adam. We'll have a foul. It'll be a baseline foul. We're putting them in some positions to foul, Grant. This is helping. This is helping. There's 7 minutes and 34 seconds to go in the second quarter. How we doing, guys? All right, so Adam's got it. Out to Timothy. Back to Adam. Over to Dylan. Mason in the wing to Dylan. Adam. Dylan inside, trying to go to Tate. They read the pass. Dylan's there, though. He tried to go behind the back with the pass. Thought somebody was there. They weren't. Ends up throwing it out of bounds. Jasper did not touch it. It was pretty obvious by that guy's expression. So... Three, going to take the shot. It doesn't fall. It's actually going to go right into the hands of Timothy Martin. Adam on a fast break, goes up, doesn't fall. 5 on the rebound.
6 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock in the second quarter.
3 takes the 3. That doesn't fall. 52 on the rebound. Sorry. 2 out there towards 5 to 24. 24, the shot. He's got it.
9-13.
That jumper from about 15 was good. Timothy over to Mason, to Adam. Dylan. Mason. Adam. Mason.
Now, I will say he is looking for that three-point attempt.
Mason? Yeah, he is. But they are covering him up. Knocks the ball away. It was
a bit of contact there.
Yep, and Marshall will be charged on the foul. Dylan Tyler. But you meant contact on the other side. Yeah, I agree. It was a little bit. But they have been calling it. They've actually been calling it a little bit more.
Look at that.
Yeah. Mason fast break, goes up.
And we got the foul,
Yes,
so we're going to go up to the line for 1. Opportunity to put us just 1 below Jasper.
That's his second. Grant, a lot of these guys have 2 for Jasper. I know 24's got 2, and now 3's got 2. The one that, if you want to add somebody else to the 2 count, it would be 52. From a Marshall standpoint, it'd be nice if he would get some fouls. but he's a good ball player, and I don't. If he's got a foul, it's just one. It's not two. 3 into 24. Marshall anticipated the pass back to Mason. We're on a fast break, right to Tate. Has a little bit too much power there. Marshall trying to strip the ball away. It will be out. It's going to stay with Jasper. And we're going to lose the ball. It will be out of bounds on Jasper, so Marshall's going to continue to have it. Mason's fixing to inbound the ball. A lot just happened there, Grant. But the best thing I can tell you is that there was not much control.
No.
It was really fast. Not enough control. Mason 3 looks good. He's got the distance. Does not fall. Tate was trying to get that rebound. He almost had it, but Jasper's going to end up coming away with it. 1 out top of the key. Over to 3. 3 to 1 to 2. Inside, Tate anticipated the pass. It'll be out on 52. What a good play by Tate. And a timeout called. This is a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen. We got a good game. If you know anybody, which I'm sure everybody knows everybody, but what I'm saying is if you know anybody that's not watching this broadcast tonight, or today
text
I should say, text them, share it with them. We got a good game right here, live on the Marshall Sports Network. We have senior high girls coming up after this, and then we'll take a little bit of a break, and then at 2 o'clock, the Marshall Senior High boys JV team will take on Northark, and we'll be covering that game as well. So all Marshall action will be here on the Marshall Sports Network. So, yeah, text them, call them, let them know. We're live. We're going to continue to be in, Grant. We're not going to take the break.
You know, this score has just been back and forth.
It has.
This entire game.
It has.
Just been back and forth. One is above by 1, and then one is below by 1.
I think we're still just kind of filling everybody out here. But I will tell you, seeing a real significant uptick in momentum by the Bobcats these last few minutes. Have you noticed that, Grant?
Yeah.
Faster passing, intense passing, going to steal it a lot more. We have a foul. Reach in, foul on 2. Slap to the arm. Mason thought about the 3. Inside to Dylan. Over to Adam. Just haven't seen an attempt from Adam yet from the three-point line. Trying to pass inside. It will end up being stolen. 1 with it. Two pass to 24. 24 takes the jumper. Doesn't fall. Mason's there. Gets the rebound.
He was this close to doing that three-pointer, then he changed it to a pass.
Yeah.
Very last second.
Tate went up. Nice defense, though. Got it. Kind of a block there. Stopped that shot. 3 takes the 3. It doesn't fall. Nice defense, though, by Mason. He was there also. Defense is on point tonight from the Bobcats and both Jasper. I mean, both teams kind of release it pretty quick. It won't be a 3 because Mason stepped in. Yeah, even if he would have made it, would have been a 2. Mason fast break, goes up, doesn't fall. Tate right there to put it back up, and it's good. Marshall has now taken the lead, 14-13, with 2 minutes and 53 seconds to go in the half. 2 to 24, back to 2, 2, three-pointer. That does not fall. I'm telling you, Grant, I don't know that anybody's made a three-pointer today.
No,
I
not yet.
just don't think there's been any threes.
Nope. There's been jumpers from like
15 foot.
Inside, yeah, pretty much, but
I just don't think there's been any threes.
no, not really. if
Mason inside
three-quarters
to Tate.
if three-quarters of what we've gotten off had went in, we would have been up at the 20s or 30s.
Yeah. Well, Marshall's in the lead by 3, 16-13. Yeah, I mean, we've seen many three-point attempts, but just none of them have fallen from either team. And again, it's been a little while since we played basketball. I bet it's the same thing for Jasper. So everybody's just kind of getting back in the groove of things. 2, but I don't think shoot threes because we saw it at Jasper. Knocked the ball loose. It's going to end up being out on Marshall. Oh, we'll get Timothy Martin on the foul, yeah. That was good defense, or I should say good anticipation, but he just came in a little bit too strong, and he just couldn't stop himself quick enough. 2, 3, he's got it.
Okay.
There we go. Now we got a tie game. That's the first 3 of the game, so maybe now that's going to open it up. We'll start seeing more threes. Dylan over to Adam. Steps up. He's got the 3. Doesn't fall. 24 on the rebound. Marshall trying to go in there for the reach to steal, but they are not. And we'll have a fast break coming. 2 out to 24. Inside looking to 5. He's trapped, though. 2 out on the perimeter. 24. 11 looks to 2. Top of the key. He'll drive. Steps up. Nice moves. He's got it. And now Jasper's in the lead again, 16-18.
54 seconds on the clock until halftime. Blaze, I think part of the reason also why some of our three-pointers haven't been going in is if you look at the lines, they are different because it is college.
There is an extended three-point line, yes.
And I understand how that can be confusing.
It can be. But our guys can shoot it from distance. I mean, but yeah, there could be a little bit different with that. It's a little bit stretched out. And, something happened with the shot clock, which I'm not understanding because there's not supposed to be a shot clock. We're under 35 seconds, so I must have missed something, but I guess shot clock should have ran earlier before it got down to 25 seconds. Whoa. Nice save. Nice pass. Adam. Oh, it's out. 4.2 seconds. We have 4 seconds. Marshall, we gotta score here. Like, Dylan? Oh. Just kind of slips through the hands there. A lot has happened, Grant, the last, minute. Two going to throw it up. It does not fall.
We're going to be heading into halftime. We'll be right back. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Do not go anywhere. All right, we're back into the action, heading into the third quarter. 16-18, Bobcats only down by 2. Let's get this game back rolling.
Well, Grant, it has been a close game. And it continues
all the
to
way
be close.
And I just have a slight feeling that this second half we'll see someone or one team take it.
I hope so. I did see us warming up, and our three-point percentage looked to be better. So but you can shoot threes, but it's the quick release when the defense is strong, and we're going to throw it away. Trying to give it to Timothy Martin, but the pass was just a little too much power there. Ends up throwing it out. So Jasper's going to control. He thought about the three. Now he stopped because he can't dribble. 5. Ooh, Marshall trying to knock it away. 3. Back to 2. Inside to 5. Little floater. And Marshall's down 4. 16-20. Mason. Adam. Timothy. That won't fall. 24 on the rebound. Three-pointer from 24 does not fall. 3 on the rebound, though, but Marshall picks it up. They'll end up giving it over to Timothy Martin. Okay, here we go. 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Fast break. Out to Dylan. To Mason. Adam. Timothy. Over to Adam. Mason. Timothy Martin, 3. Doesn't fall. Knocked away. It's going to end up being Jasper ball. There's 5 minutes and 54 seconds to go in the third quarter. And Tate's going to pick it up. Mason. Adam. Dylan. Over to Adam. Back to Dylan. Dylan steps up. Over to Mason. Then back to Dylan. Adam. Got a shot clock. 4 seconds. And 52 will shut down the shot from Adam. Still with a 4-point difference here. Inside to 5. Out to 24. Steps up. Got it. Okay, so they are not enforcing the college three-point line, Grant, because he shot and he was beyond that black line.
Well, yeah, I knew that, but what I was saying is like it gets confusing for the player.
The perspective.
Like, yeah, the perspective, because, I mean, more than likely you can remember by muscle memory, but a lot of the time you're just looking at the line. It's hard to tell.
Right. Mason to Tate. So Marshall's down by 7. They're trying to steal it. Tate's there, though. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Tate going up. It won't fall. Mason. Adam. Mason. Goes up, and Tate will be fouled. Number 24, that will be his third foul.
His third. Team set that quarter. Back the line for 2. Number 15, Tate Kelly.
3 minutes, 39 seconds left on the clock in this third quarter. 17-23, first free throw is good. Put us at a 5-point difference, opportunity to put it down to make it a 4-point difference here. Bobcats have a good opportunity to bring this back and take back the lead on the scoreboard.
And we'll have a foul. Foul will be charged to Marshall. All right, 52, first free throw good. Second free throw good. Grant. It's a 7-point game here. Again. 9-point game here. Well, you were right about your statement. Said one team's gonna.
I didn't quite.
But hey, that was a good play.
Okay,
That was a good play. Now Marshall Bobcats only down 7 now with 3 minutes.
When I made that statement, I meant for it to be for the Bobcats. Let me be clear.
I know you did.
Clear.
I know you did. It's just you said that, and then it's like they scored like 9. Trying to go inside. Marshall's there. Anticipates pass. That's what we got to do. We're down 7 right now. That's what we got to do that. Right to Mason. Goes up. Shots blocked. It's going to stay with Bobcats though. 2 minutes, 41 seconds to go in the third quarter. 27-20, or 20-27. Mason looking for somebody. Tate. Over to Adam. Adam steps up 3. Got it. That's what we need.
Perfect. We need that.
That's what we need.
Okay,
we need the 3
we're at that 4-point difference. We're at 23-27. 2 minutes, 29 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yep, and we're starting to see an increase in momentum here for the Bobcats with a steal right there. Dylan Tyler going to pick it up. He'll pass out to Tate. He's driving. We'll have a foul. Good sportsmanship, though.
From Jasper.
From Jasper. 52 kind of helping him a little bit. They're going to charge that, looks like, to number 1. That'll be his first. So Mason's going to inbound it. Marshall only down by 4. Mason 3, we need it. Does not fall. Timothy got an opportunity. Spin move. Dylan goes up. Doesn't fall. Nice defense by Jasper. Coming up with the stop.
Very aggressive defense by our Bobcats.
They're going to get Adam on the foul. Reach-in foul. As bad as I don't want to say there was much contact there, there was one call earlier that we got in our favor. And so I think it's equal. The shot does not fall. Marshall trying to pick up the rebound. They do not, though. 3 goes back up, doesn't fall. Dylan's there to read that and pick up that rebound. Dylan, pass out to Mace. Bobcats still down by 4 with 1 minute and 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. Mason over.
Blaze, it's always the second half where you notice the momentum.
Yeah, they were trying to go into Timothy, but it ends up being a kick ball.
Yeah.
Basically, Adam with another three. That does not fall. Tate on the rebound, though, goes back up. He'll put it in. And, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to a 2-point game here. 25-27 with 1 minute and 13 seconds to go in the third quarter. One pass out to three. Inside over to 52. Tries to throw it up. Does not fall.
Almost, I mean, I thought he was going to.
That was big defense, Grant. Big defense right there. That was a good play. Got to be careful here. Tate out to Timothy Mason. Boy, if we could bust a three and take the lead here, be huge. To be down by 9 and to come back, though. Three, read the pass, and we're fouling. See, that's the problem. That, Grant, that was an anticipated pass.
You cannot foul.
That three knew exactly where we were fixing to pass. And that's just, we got to get a little bit more stronger passes and less predictable. Because three knew exactly where that pass was going, and he was right there to read it, and he got it. That free throw's good. So it's 25-28. Down by 3. I mean, we're in that part of the season now where it's critical time. I mean, it is critical.
43.
Mistakes like that do matter.
Yeah. 43 seconds left.
Nice. Nice pass to Tate. Goes up, does a ball, gets rebound, goes back up again. The foul. And now it's an opportunity to make this a 1-point game. Sorry, Grant, what were you saying?
Just saying stats. We got 35 seconds left on the clock. It's 27-29. Bobcats only down by 2. Opportunity to make this 28-29. Or did they count the back?
We're going to get an over-the-back call. No, not over the back. Kind of an elbow.
I'm sorry, what happened?
We fouled. Timothy Martin got charged with his third.
Changed it?
No, he elbowed.
Okay, gotcha.
Elbow push. Kind of whatever you want to call it. But it's definitely a foul.
Shoved him.
Yeah. Mason. He's going coast to coast. Tries to lay it in. Does not fall.
10 seconds left.
52 is going to dunk. Okay.
We're going to be heading into the fourth quarter.
So as
27-31, Bobcats only down by 4. Sorry, Blaze.
that was a good dunk. As bad as I want to think that it's going to shift the momentum, I don't think so. It depends on the intensity of the game so far. And I just, Grant, personally, I just don't think that's going to shift the momentum much for them. It gave them some excitement, but it's a 4-point game, and I think that
We gotta think.
a lot of times when you have a situation like that, it kind of then is in the back of your head as a player for Marshall.
What was that?
Marshall was the tournament champs in 1977, defeating Bergman. Marshall was coached by Coach Larry Cotton. Marshall also won the tournament in 2024 over Mountain View. Marshall was coached by Donnie Smith.
So a little facts about the Northark tournament. But we'll see, Grant. Who knows? I mean, if Jasper scores another right here, then I would be a little concerned. But right now, I mean, we got the ball again. So I think the momentum is still kind of equal. Nice. Matthew Horton reverse. That doesn't fall. 3 with the steal, though. Oh, man. Adam Brown.
And we're going to have
He gave every opportunity.
Whoa,
when did all these people get here, Grant? Look at all these people. When we came in here, there was like almost nobody.
We got a crowd.
And now it's like,
yeah, I heard all the people.
lot.
And I'm more focused on, I can see them on my monitor, but I was more focused on the game.
Right, I'm like, whoa, where do all these people come from? 5, Marshall's trying to get a steal. 5's got it. 2, top of the key, drive in. 3. Pass out to 2. 5 goes up. Doesn't fall. It's a 4-point game here. Marshall got to control. 7 minutes to go in the game. Adam. Matthew. Dylan. Matthew. You know, he can shoot threes. Tate. And he's going to the line to shoot 2. They will charge that to 24, and that will be his 4. So he's checking out.
We are down.
That is huge, Grant, for the Bobcats to have 24 fixing to be checking out in this game.
You know,
for a little while.
When you think about it, it's kind of only when you get to the second half of the game when the momentum really picks up and it gets either really close or...
Yeah. We need these free throws, Grant. We need the free throws. Jump ball, possession arrow is in favor of Bobcats.
I had that zoomed in all the way that time so you could get a clear picture
of that. Bobcats, yeah, there you go. I was like, please tell me we didn't. Oh, Mason got the opportunity. Got the shot off, goes up.
He's going to be fouled.
So he gets the 2 here, Grant. We can make this thing 29-31, back to a 2-point game. And Mason free throw. First one was good. Second one does not fall. We are at a 3-point game though, Grant.
Can't let them score. 6 minutes, 15 seconds left in this fourth quarter. 28-31. 1-2 on the foul count.
Tate Kelly called
That's only
on the
his
foul.
second foul.
I was not looking his direction, so I don't know what he did, but I mean, he fouled, so. Three inside to 52. Marshall comes up with a steal. It's a 3-point game. We got 3-point shooters. We can easily tie this up. Nice. Dylan Tyler going in for the shot. It's good. 30-31. Five spin move. It will be out.
Going to be a foul on Dylan Tyler. It's going to be his third foul. 30-31. Bobcats only down by 1 in the fourth quarter. 5 minutes, 25 seconds left on the clock.
It's a 1-point game, Grant. 5 out to 2. 3 inside, 52. That's not what we needed, but it's all right. Bobcats down 3 now. Let's just hope 52 does not make this free throw, Grant. Make this a 4-point game. So Dylan Tyler picks up his 4th foul. It's gotten really quiet here. 52 free throws. Doesn't fall, but they get the rebound. Got to get rebounds. Very important. Ooh, nice. Tate's got it. Got a fast break. Nice transition. Got the shot. It's good. And we are back within one. 32-33. Nice defense. This is critical time here. 4 minutes and 35 seconds across. Over to 52. We'll have a walk. Now, Grant, that was huge. It was a big call right there. Because now Marshall Bobcats
it changes things
have the ball. We're down by 1.
Just got to score. We'll be leading.
Kick. We got a kick. Violation. That's happened
That's
2 times
two of
today.
those tonight, yeah. Got to remember, guys, this is not soccer.
Or kickball.
Or kickball. That looked good.
What a rebound, though. I thought 52 had his hands on it, and he did, but it slipped right out. Marshall was able to pick it up. Marshall still got control. 1 minute. 1 point. I don't know why I said 1 minute. I told you guys I'm going to be a little bit rusty. It's been 2 to 3 weeks since.
Hey,
we
are all getting back into the groove.
Absolutely.
Today.
And then we're on a little break, and then we come right back to full action with conference games, and oh man, it's going to be a busy month coming up. All right, full timeout.
We're going to take it with them. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back in about 55 seconds. And we're back into the action. 3 minutes, 33 seconds left on the clock. 32-33. Bobcats only down by 1. 4-2 on the foul count.
I'm surprised nobody stood up and started dancing to that song. They have a TikTok dance with that song that just played. Did you see anybody dancing? I didn't, but I thought about getting up here and dancing a little bit. That's a joke. That's a joke, guys. But I just kind of thought it was funny that they're playing some kind of music that you would hear on TikTok. All right, so
we have a foul.
3 minutes, 20 seconds.
So
foul, 2 shots. Now we're to a 2-point game. Fixing to be, well, could be a 3-point game. We'll see. Hang on.
It's not.
No.
Okay.
Only a 2-point game.
That spices things up a bit.
Matthew kind of went to drive in, got shut down. He'll pass out to Mason. Critical time here, 3 minutes. We'll have a foul on 5. Still a 2-point game. Anybody's game here. Again, we want to welcome you to the Marshall Sports Network. If you're just joining us, senior high girls action coming up after this. Matthew. Adam. Ooh, guys, got to be careful on the passes. That didn't work out. they're anticipating our passes. They knew exactly where we were passing.
We got to score. We got to
critical.
score quick.
That was critical.
Well, we're only down by 2.
Whoa. Like, what are they fixing to call on this? That was a little bit interesting there, Grant.
Two minutes left.
Hang on, Grant. I'll be right back.
Dylan Tyler. Tries to push in to put it up, but he's going to be fouled. He's going to be fouled. It's going to be 5-4 on the foul count. We are very close to where if either of us foul,
well,
we'll be going up to the line.
We're within 2 minutes, Grant. Oh, this is critical. This is huge. Oh,
take it.
Let's go. Okay. Adam Brown with a 3. And Marshall has officially taken the lead by 1.
It is not secured. It is not safe.
That was huge. And they're going to say, out of bounds, Marshall's got it. That's what we needed. That's the momentum right there. Grant, that was huge. That was huge. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. I'm just as excited as you are. This game has really taken a turn really, really quick.
I mean, if we remember, Marshall was down by 9 earlier, and now we're up by 1. Now, 1's not safe by any means because it's obviously a 1-point game. However, out of bounds, still going to continue with Marshall. The shot clock will not reset, not yet, so still hanging at 17 seconds. Well, that was a huge, huge three-pointer. Inside by Dylan, doesn't fall. Marshall's there, Dylan. We got a foul, and it's going to be a foul on Jasper. Marshall's going to go to the line to shoot 2. That immediately, Grant, could give us a 3-point lead here, which would be critical.
We need that. We need it desperately because, I mean, if you think about it, I'd prefer us to have a 3-point lead, have our defense blocking any threes they could get off. So at least if they were to go up and do
it's not going to be a 3-point lead
now. Be close. Hey, it's a 2. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Be a 2-point
it's a lead. It's a lead. 1 minute, 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 35-34. Bobcats leading by 2 now.
Here we go. 2. Out to 5. Marshall bringing in good defense, but 5's got the lane. Puts up the shot. No call. Well, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. No shot is what I meant to say. No shot.
I was going to say no call. 55
that
seconds.
Shot does not fall. And Marshall has it with about 50 seconds. Tate. Jump ball. Jump ball. Uh-oh. What? Okay, well, we got to go with it. That's what they call.
We'll be right back.
I mean, it probably was a jump ball. I just really wish it wasn't.
Full timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network.
I thought it was close to a foul, but that's just me.
Me too.
All right.
We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
And we're back into the action here. 3 out to 2, 40 seconds left in this game. Marshall with a 2-point lead, 2 with it. Top of the key. Out to 3, over to 2. It's a 2-point lead for the Bobcats. They're trying to find somebody open. Marshall really keeping that lane covered up. That's what they got to do. Marshall's right. Almost had the steal there. 5 goes inside, 24, and they'll put it up for 2. We're tied, 36-36. Is this game fixing to go into overtime? Are you serious? Need a shot, need a shot, need a shot. Okay, I think they need to put some.
Okay. If we go into overtime.
I feel like that whistle blew, and then the clock stopped. I think they might should put maybe a second left on there, about 2 seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
2 to 2.5 seconds is what I think they should switch to. I don't think they're going to. But.
There was a 0.3 millisecond delay.
Right. I don't. Well, listen, you got 1.7 seconds.
Just throw it to somebody
Doesn't
and let
matter
them shoot it.
What you do, you're not looking for a 3 here. You're not looking for anything crazy. Go inside.
Just put it in.
Yeah. Go inside, throw it up. What would be crazy, Grant, is if they foul us.
That's what I'm kind of concerned about, is that if they foul us, we go up for 2, and
well, you just shoot 1. I mean, all you need is 1.
Yeah. But that also puts the pressure on the shooter, because if you don't make your free throws.
If we don't get the shot off in time, we're going into overtime.
And how long is that? It's like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes.
Well, it'll probably be a full quarter again.
No, because I thought they only do 5 for overtime.
Normally, but since this is a tournament, they may be doing things a little bit different. I don't know. I'll check on that. Adam Brown, 3 at the buzzer. And we are going into overtime. The first game of the tournament going into overtime. We'll be back.
We haven't seen a game going to overtime in a very long time. We'll be right back. Do not go anywhere.
Well, Grant, it looks like
I was close. You
were close.
It's 4 minutes, actually.
That's interesting. I don't remember there being 4 minutes in an overtime game, but, I mean, it is their tournament, so they can do whatever they want. So, but you were close. You said 5 minutes. I said regular quarter time, but 4 minutes. Here we go. We are live into the action. Tip-off. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back 0-0. Not really, but over to 3. Top of the key to 2. 5, looking for somebody. 3. That doesn't fall. Jasper comes up with the rebound, though. We still got the shot clock. Still, I mean, it's basically another quarter, just not the time of the quarter. But this is overtime. This is a good game right here. Adam, nice defense. They're still keeping it outside the perimeter. Tate tried to go up for the steal. 52, going to lay it up. It's good.
Now the question is,
Nice floater.
what happens if you tie into overtime?
Then you go to 2 overtimes.
Oh, wow.
You
So
can go as
just keep
many
going.
overtimes as you want. Yeah, I've seen some games. There's some games that's went into multiple overtimes, and it's crazy is what it is. It's really wild for football.
Let's just hope that
Inside, Dylan making moves, doesn't fall though. 24 is going to pick it up. Marshall, not. We needed that shot. Again, senior high girls action coming up after this. And we are going to have a foul. .25 called. That is a huge call in favor of Marshall Grant. That's huge.
that could be the difference between taking it and
We'll see.
between winning and not winning. That could be the difference right there.
Well,
just that one little play.
Well, and if they would have scored right there and made this a 4-point game, that would have made it even more tricky. But now we got the opportunity to tie it. Double. We'll have a jump ball. Possession arrow stays in favor of Bobcats. Okay. I like it. Take it. Adam to Mason. Timothy over to Mason. Nice feed, goes up. Whoa! Really thought a foul should have been called there, Grant.
Me too.
That could have been a foul. That could have been a foul, but
That could have been bad.
it wasn't. So. But hey, he made the shot though. 38-38. I mean, what a phenomenal shot.
You got 1 minute, 45 seconds left on the clock. You have to steal that ball and just go and score.
They're keeping it still outside the perimeter. It's because we've got him covered up. 24, quick release three, doesn't fall. Mason Gregg on the rebound. Marshall tying this game, 38-38. 1 minute, 33 seconds
I
to
could
go.
not imagine going into
Pressure.
2 overtimes.
Yeah.
I pray not.
Tate, Dylan, sorry. Timothy. Now Timothy again. Timothy three. Doesn't fall. Mason on the rebound. Big release. Goes up. Doesn't fall. It will be out of bounds, though, on Jasper. So Marshall will continue to have it right here on their side of the court. Mason looking for somebody open. They'll give it to Adam. Tate. This is key moments here. The shots you take have to go in, and you got to know they're going in. Timothy over to Mason. There's a minute now. We're officially a minute. Tie game again. Nice feed. Tate pass out to Adam. Adam three. Rolls around. Tate on the rebound. Goes back up. Mason's got it. He got it. Bobcats with a 2-point lead and a timeout called for Jasper. A lot happened there, Grant. Adams three-pointer rolls out. Tate gets it. Ends up giving it over to Mason. Mason's got an opportunity. Shot it, made it, got it. Now 40-38.
Okay.
I'll take
We
it.
are only up by 2.
Ooh.
Let's think about this logically for a minute. We're only up by 2.
And we were up 2 earlier. So
In 40 seconds, there are multiple things that could happen. We could steal it and we could score, or they could come back. And it's going to come down to the wire. I mean, it already is,
What
but
if
I mean,
we
it's
do?
going to come down to the final shot.
what if we do go to 2 overtime?
I guess we just do.
I don't personally, the way our defense is playing right now with 40 seconds and knowing the shooters that we have, we are in a better setup for this game not to go into double overtime. 44.2 seconds here.
Okay.
with it.
40 seconds
We
left.
kind of got a press going. We let them control, kind of slow.
30 seconds left.
Marshall there to try to get the steal.
We got 31.4 seconds
Mason
left on the
was
clock,
there.
40-38.
He had his hands on that ball and just right at the out of bounds.
We are so close.
2, 3, back to 2. There's 25 seconds. There still is a shot clock.
23 seconds left. You got to make
Marshall,
the play.
if they, I mean, wow. Whoa, what a save. Oh, no. Are you serious? There's so much going on here. Okay, so Dylan Tyler ends up having it, throws it up. Mason catches it as he's falling on the ground. Jasper's like, wanting to walk. Did not get the walk call.
They stole it at the half court.
To me, there wasn't a walk situation here,
Plays.
but that's
We
some
might
point.
be going into a double overtime.
I don't know. Surely.
Double overtime.
Okay, well, we got
Maybe,
3.2 seconds.
We
We got
just got-
3.2 seconds. Oh, no. What?
Okay, 1.5 seconds on the clock. 40-40 timeout.
Okay, well,
there's just so much happening. It's hard to process.
now we're in a totally different situation.
It's now down to the point where they have the ball. They have an opportunity
Yeah, to win
to
this
just
game.
shoot the three or just put it up very quickly and take this game. Now, the question is, will we go into a double overtime? I do not know.
We'll be right back.
And we're back into the action. 1.5 seconds on the clock in the fifth quarter of overtime. 40-40. Bobcats are tied with Jasper. It's going to be Jasper's ball.
Grant, I know
They are looking for that quick
it's tournament
three-pointer.
game, but I am nervous. Here we go. Quick release. That's it. No. It is no good. It is no good. That shot does not count. And Grant, we're going into double overtime.
Oh, boy.
Double overtime.
Well, now we get to play a full extra
Oh,
quarter. If you count the 4 and the 4, we're going to be going into the
Oh, my
sixth
word.
quarter of overtime. We'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, we are fixing to start double overtime. So I'm going to say, Grant, that they did not anticipate double overtime in the first game. I mean, this is the first game of the tournament. Like, what a way to get this thing kicked off. Here we go. It's gonna be Bobcat ball. So Marshall's gonna start us off with having the ball, and Mason's gonna inbound it. We are live into the action. Double overtime here. This is, Grant, I did not have this on the bingo card today.
Me neither. Nope. We don't really go into overtime like this.
No, I haven't seen
Rarely.
this yet this year. Timothy Martin, 3. That doesn't fall.
Just
24
so
on
close.
the rebound, though. And 3 minutes and 35 seconds to go. If you're seeing on the scoreboard, period 6, and you're just joining us and you're like, what is going on? Well, we're in double overtime in this game. Jasper and Marshall. Steps up, thought about the 3, going to give it out to 24. 1, shoots the 3. It doesn't fall. Adam Brown's there, gets that rebound. He'll wait. He'll pass to Timothy, back to Adam, back to Timothy. Mason's got it. Adam, Timothy inside Dylan. Mason had the three-pointer, had the opportunity. It was a good look. Mason will take the 3. Boom!
And it's good.
That's what we need. That's what we need, and the Bobcats are up 3, 43-40. That's the key piece that we need. We're going to have a foul, though.
They will not be going to the line.
That was a huge three-pointer. We really haven't seen much three-point activity from Mason tonight, Grant. And I say tonight. It's only 11:27, but normally I'm used to night games. It's today. But we haven't seen many three-point opportunities. So that was huge. Now Marshall's up 3. So now they got to at least get a 3 here. 2. And they throw the ball away. Marshall's got it. Matthew. It doesn't fall. He goes up for the floater. Marshall's there. Going to pick it up. Tate's got it. He'll drive in. He'll pass out to Timothy. Got Matthew. Back to Mason. Adam 3. Oh! Marshall's up 6 points, 46-40.
This
what a
changes
way
this game
to change
so
this
much.
game.
It's a 6-point lead by the Bobcats. We've got 2 minutes left on the clock. Only the half of the time left in the 6th quarter of overtime.
Wow.
Right.
Marshall
A lot of action.
turning on them extra jets
But
right
now,
here at the end.
let's also remember, in about a minute, 2 minutes, you can make 2
That's true.
three-pointers so quickly.
But that's 2 threes in a row, Grant. I like
those odds.
momentum. There's a shift. He's out. It's Bobcat ball. I think, Grant, this is really starting to, I don't want to talk too early, but I really like the momentum we're seeing right here.
Yeah, it's starting to lighten up a lot.
I would expect a timeout pretty quick from Jasper. Matthew, over to Timothy. Matthew, Timothy. Adam thought about the 3. Covered up. We'll throw it away. 2 going to drive in. Goes up for the shot. Nice defense. No foul. They'll get the 2. It's 46-42 with a 4-point lead for the Bobcats. 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Got to be careful. Whoa. Lot going on here. We'll have a timeout. Smart move. Knew we were kind of covered up. We'll take it with them. I anticipate it'll be a full timeout. Yep, full timeout. We'll be back. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. All right, we are back.
Okay,
into the
Bobcats
action.
have the ball.
What? Well, that didn't work out. We threw it. Just kind of threw it out of bounds there. Well, that wasn't good. But, hey, Marshall still got a 4-point lead, though. 46-42. 24-3. Doesn't fall.
We got
Matthews
it.
got it. That kid is fast. He's covered up. They're bringing up a double. Marshall. Oh. He misses the shot. Goes back. Pass. Out with a 3. That doesn't fall. Marshall's got to pick it up. And they do. We're going to have a foul. It's going to be a foul on Jasper. It will not be free throws, but, hey, I'll take the foul there. I was very nervous.
Hold it.
That
Hold
was
it.
dangerous.
Hey,
You can't.
hold it. Okay.
Shot clock.
Well, I know, but
I wouldn't. I'd try to score points.
there will be 1.6 seconds left.
You
on
can,
the
you
clock.
can burn the time, yeah.
You
but
can just burn it. Yeah, make a 2.
but I don't know that I would because they're going to foul now.
They're just going to keep fouling, I believe, unless they get it. But we're going to be going to the line.
There's going to be a lot of fouls. I mean, they're going to have to foul three more times. So there's still a shot clock, 35.3 seconds, and 35 seconds on the shot clock. So there'd be 0.3 seconds right now if that was the switch. Okay, Tate, nice pass to Timothy. What a play. That's what we need. 6-point lead for the Bobcats, 48-42. Pass. We'll have a foul. Foul on Mason. That's his second. 3. There's 20 seconds. They're going to shoot the 3. That doesn't fall. Oh.
4.
We're just making mistakes. We're just making a few critical mistakes, Grant. We literally got the rebound and then threw it right to the defender. You cannot do that because, well, you just can't do that. And they scored 2 on that. So we're back to a 4-point game. Had a 6-point game, back to a 4.
We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And we're back into the action, into the 6th quarter of overtime. Can't even speak. 13.6 seconds.
Matthew
we got
with
10
it.
seconds,
Adam.
and we're going to be fouled.
Yep. Stops the clock.
8 seconds left. We have 8 seconds left.
Marshall has a 4-point lead. They have the ball. Unless just something goes wrong here, Marshall's going to end up with the victory in this game. Nice to Tate inside to Mason. They'll foul. 4.9 seconds. All right, one more foul, Grant. They're going to send us to the line for free throws, but
Not complaining about that.
nice. Well, got the block. That's
1
it.
second. That's it.
Marshall going to take the victory tonight, 48-44. And so after double overtime, yeah, girls' game was supposed to start at 11:20. It's 11:35. And
We're running
So-
just a tad bit late.
Lady Bobcats coming up next versus Jasper. But, yeah, Marshall gets a victory. Good way to start this tournament, Grant.
Agreed.
48-44. We will pray and we'll be right back. All right, let's see how much time they put on the clock.
And then we're going to be heading over to the senior high girls game. It's going to be Marshall.
For the Marshall Bobcats, number 15,
Tate Kelly is the player of the game for Marshall. Looks like they're putting up about 10 minutes. Hang on, let me turn up. Looks like they're putting about 10 minutes on the clock. So we will be back into the action here in about 10 minutes. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are into the action for the senior high girls game, and oh my word, we'll see if it happens like the boys game did. Double overtime. Marshall did pick up the victory over Jasper, so they will move on. But what a game.
5'8" senior number 22, Tiana Siebert. The 5'7" sophomore number 25, Camber Shrug. And the 5'6" junior
All right.
Lady Daniels. The Lady Pirates are coached by
So your starting lineup for the Marshall Bobcats, we will have number 1, Parker Pruitt, number 10, Izzy Harness, number 15, Audrey Blair, number 35, Miley Harris, and number 22, Maggie Housley. And then we just saw the starting lineup for the Jasper Pirates. Going to be a good game here. I think it'll be good. It was good at Jasper. It's going to be tough. Here we go. Tip off. Underway in about 30 seconds. Here we go. And we're up. 20. Going to control. 25 with it. Out to 30. 25. All right, I got a special guest joining me on the broadcast. Steven, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Here, let me adjust this microphone. There we go. All right, so what'd you think about that senior high boys game?
It looks like both teams were still full of holiday meals and hadn't got it together just yet, but they warmed up as it went on.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was a little bit slow at first, you know.
It's hard to play the morning games here at this tournament. Anytime you play, I've noticed that for years. The crowd's late about gathering in, and it's just hard to get it going. But they put it together.
They did. Just a second, guys. Our camera should have connection now. There it is. Okay. We're good now. Yeah, absolutely. So Marshall's going to move on and play tomorrow. And then we also have our JV game at 2 o'clock against Northark. What's your take on this game today? What do you think is going to happen?
It's a toss-up. The first time this is the third game we played them. When we played them at the Omaha tournament, Jasper couldn't miss on threes, and we couldn't hit one, it seemed like.
That's true.
And they won by 20, and then we came back and shot better and played better over at Jasper and won by 10 over there. So it's how Marshall senior high teams have got to hit free throws better. The senior boys were 6 out of 14 today. Got to take care of the ball better. You can have an off night shooting, but
well, and back to the free throw thing. If we'd have made our free throws,
yeah,
we would not have won into double overtime.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there would have been no overtime at all.
But I was worried when I seen on the bracket we were playing the first game.
We are starting hot, looks like. Marshall with 2, and then that 3 from Izzy Harness. We're starting pretty good, don't you think?
Yes.
And I hope this continues. So, you want to do a little play-by-play action?
No, you go right ahead.
Didn't you used to do some in the past?
I did a lot of color, but I did work with Audie DePriest quite a bit back years ago. In fact, there's a game from February 1st, 1993. It's still on YouTube where Marshall played at Jasper, and the sound didn't go through, but me and Audie were doing that game on the radio that night.
And it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube from February the 1st, 1993.
Wow. And Marshall, wow, what a performance. Starting off quick. It's 7-0. Marshall in the lead by 7.
Well, when we played them up at Omaha in the Omaha tournament, I mean, we knew the Marshall girls were better than they played that night, and Jasper just couldn't miss from the 3-point shot.
That's true. I do remember that game. But I think that some of that may have been a little bit of the defense. Putting pressure on them when they shoot the threes. And we're just not giving them many opportunities at all in this game. If anything, Marshall really taking control fast. So Marshall's like, we don't want another scenario to happen like last game.
Yeah.
we just want to win right out. So
yeah, we gotta continue to play well the entire game.
Absolutely. Grant, how's your sandwich? Good? And the donut's really good too? Yeah. All right, 25 with it. And she'll control. Marshall almost had a steal there. I'm serious. If you want to do any play-by-play, go for it.
You go right ahead. I talked too much during that last ball game. My voice is wearing out.
Well, we were talking a lot too.
I was trying to encourage the players, take care of the ball, take care of the ball.
Yeah.
And holler at them good hustle, because there was some hustling out there.
There was. Tate Kelly, man, he had one of probably the best game all season. I mean,
Yeah.
he was rocking it. Miley kind of covered up here. 22's going to pick up the steal. And they'll drive. Maggie's with the defense. 15, drive in. Got it. All right, Jasper's going to score now. It's 7-2. Bobcats with a 5-point lead. Audrey, right to Izzy. Nice play. 9-2. Bobcats just really controlling this. 25 out to 3, keeping it along the perimeter. 3 in the wing, back to 20 in the corner. Inside, Marshall's there, gets the block. Audrey's like, come on. It was tipped. Nope, didn't work out that way.
It's hard getting used to this color scheme because both teams are black and white.
That is true. You know, I didn't even realize that, but you're right. All right, we got a foul. Be on number 15, and that will be her first. So Marshall's got a 7-point lead here. I'll tell you, you know, it doesn't seem like we're struggling any today.
No, but they just got to continue working at it and take care of that ball.
I think we've done a lot of practicing over the break. I mean, I don't know that for certain, but we don't seem like we've been off for 2-3 weeks. Nice steal. Parker's got it. Pass to Izzy. Nice. Over to Maggie, inside to Audrey. 22's there to get the steal. Maggie tried to go back in and steal it back. We'll have a foul. 10. Push. Izzy. That will be her first. 22-20. Over to 30. Inside 22. We'll have a jump ball. Possession arrow is in favor of the Bobcats, so it's going to continue to stay Bobcat ball.
One thing about Jasper girls, they're good about every year.
Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Jasper's ball. It was on Jasper's side. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. Jasper is just solid every year. They never really have a down year in girls basketball. And they can compete with just about anybody. They had a coach that was over there for a long time before she retired, and they just carried on with the tradition.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, Jasper, it seems like they win a lot of awards in a lot of different things.
Yes.
And, you know, not necessarily just sports, but just like, they're just a good school. Mm-hmm. 1A, right?
Yeah.
So they're smaller than us. They're not in our conference, but
them and Cotter played up a couple of years. You can request to play up to cut down on travel, and so Jasper was in the same conference with Marshall for about 4 years.
Oh, wow. Some of this traveling this season. Oh, my word.
It's ridiculous.
It's like 2.5, 3 hours away. It's like, my goodness.
It's hard to build up some rivalries with when your opponent's 3 hours away.
Exactly. You know, I miss the rivals that we used to have with like Valley and
Bergman and
yeah. I mean,
Flippin'.
those were really fun games, and it's like now you're off and 3 hours away. So.
Yeah.
Maggie, free throw, doesn't fall. Audrey going to pick it up, or tries to at least. Then we have a jump ball. Possession arrow is in favor of Marshall. I believe, I could be wrong, but I think that's Rick Massengale right there, the president of the college. I'm just sure that's him. If it is, I'm going to go say hello to him here in a little bit. So it's good to have the president here.
For the day after a holiday, there's several fans here in attendance this morning. Jasper always travels well, but Marshall has a lot of fans as well.
Yeah. Miley free throw. Doesn't fall. But hey, Marshall's still up by 7 though. 9-2. Second free throw. And that'll be good. It will not be good. I'm telling you, I already told people, I'm a little bit rusty because it's been a couple weeks, so.
Well, you got 3 days in a row of this.
I know. I gotta get back to the groove. And it's gonna be knocked out of bounds. It's gonna be Bobcat ball. Audrey out to Miley. Miley 3. Boom! Got it. 12-2. Bobcats with a 10-point lead now. That's 2 threes for Marshall. 20 shoots a 3 to return. That doesn't fall. Knocked away. It will be what? Well, yeah, because I guess Izzy had kind of thrown it out, but to me, a foul, don't you think?
It could have been. It's just been, I think sometimes it takes the officials a little bit to get back into after the holidays too. Of course, some of these guys probably called last weekend.
So what you're saying is it should have been a foul.
We're on the radio, you remember. We're live.
Pretty much.
Yeah. We're on TV, actually.
I'm just messing with you. I know if the ref doesn't call it, then it's, not anything, but.
These guys overall are pretty good. Ellis Campbell's, he's well respected, and the other guy from Mountain Home, I don't know his name, but he does softball too, and they're pretty respected.
Audrey, nice jumper. It's good. 14-2, Bobcats with a 12-point lead. I mean, I don't think you start any better than the Marshall Bobcats. It's a good start.
Yeah. Well, like I say up at Omaha, I sat just opposite of where Jasper was shooting those 3-pointers, and it just seemed like every one of them was on line. They couldn't miss.
A walk. That was good defense. Caused that penalty. Audrey to Parker. Kind of covered up here. Out to Audrey. Ooh, they almost stole it. Audrey going to drive. She's going to be fouled. She's going to the line to shoot too.
One thing that I think the senior girls have really improved on last year and this year, and it may change before the end of the game, but you remember 2 years ago and 3 years ago, they would have 3 players would have 3 fouls by halftime.
That's true.
And we just don't get in as much foul trouble as we used to did.
Well, if we had 3 players foul out, we couldn't have any more foul out.
We were talking earlier in the game. We played Bergman down at Marshall about 10 years ago, and we finished the game with 3 players on the court. It was a 3 overtime game, and we finished with 3 players against their 5 on the court.
And Marshall won?
No, we lost.
Oh.
Lost by it. I think there were 68 free throws attempted between the two teams.
68 free throws.
That's what the paper reported.
I'm surprised. I'm sure fans were probably yelling like, "This is ridiculous."
Yeah, it can get tiresome like that.
I mean, you got really good practice at the free throw line.
Yeah.
Audrey battling. She'll score 2. It's 18-2.
I didn't expect this. I mean, be up 18-2 here at the end of the first quarter.
I didn't either. It's a pretty impressive performance by the Bobcats here. So, all right, we will take it with them. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Great job, Stephen. Good to have you on the broadcast today. And this was, interesting. We'll be back. All right, we're back into the action here. Marshall with a 16-point lead. We'll have a foul. It'll be a foul on Parker Pruitt. That will be her first. (25) Out to 30. 25. 20. 25. 30. Kind of a passing game, and Marshall anticipates the pass, comes up with the steal. It's gonna be Marshall ball. Inside right to Maggie. Just a phenomenal performance by the Bobcats. Wow. I mean, there's not much more you can say. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to determine if maybe they're missing one player. I can't remember all their players by face.
I don't know.
Because I don't remember the tallest girl there, 15, playing as much before. But either way, they still got more players than Marshall.
It's true. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But I mean, it's pretty. This is a performance right here for the Bobcats. I mean, just golly, continue to score. 22-2. There we go. 22-4. It's a foul on 30. Parker. It's going to be out. So who is this ref that's closest to us? Who's that?
I'm not familiar with him. He's one of the younger ones, and I'm sure he referees around here a lot, but I'm not familiar with what his name is.
I've seen him at a few games, so I was just curious.
And the one over there from Mountain Home, I don't know what his name is, but he's refereed here for a long time. But I saw him up in several high school softball games too.
These are a lot of Marshall games.
I've seen him do a lot of Marshall games.
So, free throw good for Jasper. That free throw is also good. So now it's 22-6. So they're battling back, but they got a long ways to go. And I'm going to think we're going to continue to score. So
that was a good move by Blair up the court.
Nice. 24-6. Over to 15. 15 takes the three. Got it.
See, they can get hot. You never know.
They can. Now we're starting to see a press. Oh, a steal. Blocked. It's going to stay with Jasper. They may have just kind of had a slow start.
Teammates need to help Miley out and holler if somebody's sneaking up behind her like that.
15. Over to 25. 20, 22. 30, 33. I was going to say, if she made that, I'd be like, okay, starting to heat up, but. Maggie Housley, that's her first. That's the team's third foul, though.
Already in the second quarter, 3 already. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything about it. We've been better.
Yeah, we're probably going to get in foul trouble now.
My fault.
Yeah. Spoken into existence, Stephen. Knock on wood. Literally, we have a wood table here. But I mean, we are playing some pretty aggressive defense. 20. Nice for Jasper. It's 24-11. They're battling back. But as long as the Marshall Bobcats can continue to score, they'll make it tricky. Audrey, 3. Doesn't fall. It's going to be Jasper ball. Over to 3. Inside, Marshall's there, gets the steal. Over to Parker. Parker takes the 3. Izzy, rebound, gives back to Parker, out to Audrey. Inside, they anticipated it, but Maggie gets it. Goes up. 30. Wow. Nice moves.
24 run.
13, yeah.
Jasper just lost by 8 to a really good Bergman team last year's 3A state championship. And they lost on a last-second shot to Mountain View, so they're quality.
They may have just had a little rough start, you know. They're starting to, I think, get back in the groove of this thing, which is not good if you're for Marshall. If you're for Jasper, that's good. But that free throw's good. So what's our free throw percentage right now?
I'm only counting 1 out of 6 so far. Jasper coach, man, it's not been that long since he's been out in high school. He was good at well, it's Ozark Mountain now. His grass. He's the one that his family's one of those grasses down there at Western Grove, has all the good breakfast food.
Okay. Well, that's awesome.
Him and his brother were really good in high school.
Is there a,
Well, I didn't think that was Teal.
is there a,
That's something about what I'd probably do is spill something.
all right, so Marshall to the line to shoot 2. First free throw up. It's good. 26-13. 13-point game. Second free throw. That's good as well.
That's what we needed.
14.
She's really good on her free throws all the way through.
She is. So now what's that change our percentage to?
Well, it should be 3 out of 8.
3 out of 8.
You know, we lost by, or won by 2 over at Tuckerman. They shot 7 out of 16, and so that killed them.
Ooh, 22 with the 3. They're battling back in this thing, ladies and gentlemen. This game's not over.
14-7 run.
Izzy out to Maggie. Inside over to Audrey. Nice. Goes up.
Yeah.
She'll lay it in. It's good. 29-16. 2 minutes, 25 seconds. 22. Out in the corner. Back to 30. 22 inside. Marshall's there. We'll have a jump ball. Possession arrow is in favor of the Bobcats, so they'll have it. Jacob says Jasper's playing with her full roster. Miley going to drive in. It does not fall. 15 on the rebound. Out to 12. 12. Pass to 22. Got to watch 22. She busted a 3 just a second ago. 25 out to 30. Keeping it alongside the perimeter. 25. Got 12 in the corner. Marshall with the push. Basically controls that ball. Almost threw that out. Izzy's going to control. Got Miley. 3 looks good. It's going to rim out. We will have a foul. And I believe it is not going to be a shooting foul.
That's 5 on Jasper.
But it's 5, yeah. So it is going to be shooting. But the foul itself is probably going to be. I don't know. She was in the act of. What do you think? Would that have been a shooting foul?
It probably would have. But it's still 5, so they get 2 shots anyway.
Nice. So Marshall back up. I got a 14-point lead here. (22) over to 23. 23 shoots the 3. It goes right into the hands of Miley. Izzy over to Audrey. Drives it. She'll lay it up. It's good. 32-16 with a minute left in the half. 16-point game here. 30 over to 12. 23. 25, 30. 30's going to take the three. Does not fall. 25 on the rebound. Goes back up. Going to drive in. Marshall with nice defense. Gets the stop there. And Marshall's going to control now. Miley's got it. Half court. Izzy. She's going to drive. Pass out to Maggie. And she'll jump. Little jumper there. That was a good shot.
Maggie's doing well tonight.
She is. She's a good player. Very good volleyball player, and glad to see she's out there playing basketball. I bet she plays softball too.
I don't know.
It's her senior year, so I bet she will. All right, we'll be back. Marshall 34, Jasper 16. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. All right, we're back into the action here. And third quarter.
Starting off, 8 minutes on the clock in the third quarter, 34-16.
Marshall with a good lead here. 30, and Izzy's going to come up with a steal. Fast break, going to give it to Maggie. That won't fall. Tries to get a rebound. It will be out. It's going to end up being Jasper ball. So, just to let everybody know, we will have another broadcast coming up at 2 o'clock. We will not stay live. We will end this live stream, and then, because there's another game ahead of this one, and then we'll bring the Marshall game up. So, it will be 2 broadcasts, so don't share this one. If you think the senior high varsity game will be on this, it won't. So, just letting y'all know that. Different live stream. Same network, just different stream link. Miley, Audrey goes up, does not fall. However, she's going to be fouled. Going to the line to shoot 2. 34-19, Bobcats with a good lead. Free throw, good. That brings it 35-19. Second free throw up. That's good as well. 36-19. Steven's still here with me, beside me. What's our free throw percentage?
It's 3 out of 8. Still got to go with it. But we've hit like 3 in a row.
Right. 33. Got it.
36-22.
You start doing
6
that, and then
minutes,
this game's going to get
42
closer.
seconds on the clock in the third quarter. 0-1 on the foul count. Going to have a foul called.
Foul on Izzy Harness. What? I was like, wait a minute. That ref put up 35. I'm like, that's not 10. And the free throw good for Jasper. They're battling back in this thing. And a timeout call by Marshall. We'll take it with them. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. And we're back into the action here. Free throw. That does not fall. Marshall picks up the rebound. It's 36-23 with 6 minutes and 33 seconds to go in the third quarter. Miley with it. Out to Izzy. Over to Maggie. Nice feed, or tried to feed it right to Audrey. It's stolen. 30. Drives in, doesn't fall. 20 on the rebound, goes back up, and she's going to score. 36-25. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is not over. This game is getting closer. Grant, not nervous yet, but, you know, if we go from an 18-point game to a 6-point game, I would start to get a little concerned. But we haven't really had many three-point opportunities. Audrey out to Izzy. Izzy takes the 3. Got it. Yes. That's what we needed. 39-25.
Make it a 14-point lead for our Bobcats. 39-25. 5 minutes, 32 seconds on the clock in the third quarter. 1-1 on the foul count.
Izzy going to pick it up. Pass out to Maggie. Audrey, cross half court. Audrey's just going to drive. Nope, pass out to Izzy. Floats it in. It's good. It's 41-25. So, score is starting to pick back up for Marshall. 30 over to 23. Back to 30. That's 25, sorry. 30 to 25. 30. (20) over to 22. Three-pointer from 30, and it's going to be good.
41 to 28. Sorry, Blaze.
No, you're good.
5 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock in the third quarter. 1-1 on the foul count.
Oh. Maggie out to Izzy. She's going to take the jumper. That doesn't fall. And 22 on the rebound. And like Grant said, 41-28. Drives in. Doesn't fall. Audrey's there to pick up that rebound. She does. And Maggie's going to come away with it.
You know, in the first and second quarter, we noticed a lot of aggressive defense by our Bobcats, but now we're in the third quarter, we're kind of noticing that still aggressive defense, but less fouls from both sides.
And we're going to have Maggie checking out, Kennedy Smith checking in. She's actually going to inbound the ball. Parker, Audrey, drives, doesn't fall. Good defense, though, by Jasper. And 30's going to come away with it. 23, across to 22. She takes the three. Wow, we now have a 10-point game. 10-point game here, 41-31. Wow. Yep, Izzy, three. From downtown, doesn't fall. Parker trying to pick up the rebound, does not. 23, pass out to 30. 30 to 15. 15 takes the three. I was fixing to say they shoot a three, and the momentum is shifting a little bit. 15's going to steal it, goes back up. Audrey's going to be called on the foul, and 15's going to the line to shoot two. So 15 fouled, 15. Audrey Blair going to be charged with that foul. That will be her second. That'll be the team's second foul of the third quarter. With 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Marshall with the lead, 41-31. That free throw's up. That free throw's good. Now we have a 9-point game. Game's not over, ladies and gentlemen. Miley gonna pick it up. Nice rebound. Miley over to Izzy. We will have a foul on Izzy. That will be her second. And we have a 9-point game here, and they've got the ball. Grant, if they bust a three here, because their three-point shooting has definitely, they've been getting pretty hot from the three-point line. We have to be careful on that. However, Marshall comes in with a big steal. That was huge. That's what we needed. Marshall still up by 9, though. Miley kind of covered up. She'll give it to Izzy. Try to go up the middle. Stopped. 30 going to come away with it. Pass out to 15. Parker's right there to read the pass. Good. Marshall's got it. Quick pass over to Izzy. She's going to drive inside. We'll have a foul.
41-32, 2 minutes, 26 seconds left on the clock in this third quarter. 3-3 on the foul count.
And it's a baseline foul. So, no shots going to be with this. Parker, got to find somebody open. We'll give it to Miley. Parker, three. That may have been tipped. just a tad. Audrey steps back 3. Oh, I thought it was going in for a second. I was like, that's going to go in. We'll have a timeout, Jasper. So still a 9-point game, continues to stay here. We will take it with them. I bet it's a full timeout. Nope, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Still going to take it with them.
We'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. And we're back into the action, back into the third quarter. 2 minutes left on the clock until we move on to the fourth. 3-3 on the foul count.
23 over to 30. Back to 23 in the wing. Gonna just drive in. Throws it out. It will be out of bounds, though, on Marshall, so Jasper will have it. 23-20. Got a girl from the three-point line. Had an opening. Did not fall. Marshall on that rebound. Audrey's got it. So pass to Miley. Miley's got a good look. Doesn't fall, though. And 15 comes up with a rebound. I'm telling you, 15. Good player. Tall. And she's got them rebounds. Audrey, nice. Came right in just in time. Somebody should have called a wolf. Got Kennedy Smith, 3. It's going to be out. So 34 is going to check out. 3 is checking in for Jasper. Out to 3. 30. 20-30. 20. Back out 23-30. 3 into 15. Tried to throw it to 23. Throws that out of bounds. So Marshall's going to get it back with 49.6 seconds to go in the third quarter. Parker looking for somebody. Got to find somebody. Yep, she does. Miley. Everybody's yelling wolf. Had a defender coming right around her. And that was almost a steal. Marshall got lucky that it was out on Jasper. Audrey, nice. We did. Now we're back up 11, 43-32 with 30 seconds left in the third quarter. 20 with the 3. Doesn't fall. Parker rebound. Nice. 23 seconds. I'm hearing wolf a lot more now. We just kind of ran into traffic. They came up with the steal. 30's got it. Three-pointer doesn't fall. Kennedy Smith on the rebound. 4 seconds. Stops. We're going to have a stop here. .2 seconds left. Audrey. Oh, my.
That was close. Heading into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a moment.
All right, we're back. 8 minutes left in the ball game. Marshall leading 43-32. Across over to 30. Back to 22, top of the key. Drives in, pass outside though. 25-3, got it.
43-35, 7 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock in the fourth quarter, 0-0 on the foul count.
That was a huge three. Jump ball, possession arrow is in favor of the Bobcats. Ooh, this game's getting closer. Now, we're within 8. Audrey drives in, doesn't fall. We'll have a jump ball. Possession arrow is now in favor of Jasper. It's an 8-point game here, 7 minutes and 21 seconds. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Marshall Sports Network, your all things Marshall Sports. We have a game, ladies and gentlemen, here. Marshall had a significant lead to start out the game into the first half. Third quarter, Jasper battled back. And now we're within 8. I should say they're within 8 because we are the Marshall Sports Network. We'll have another jump ball. (43-35). Audrey. Miley.
Six minutes, 56 seconds on the clock in the fourth quarter, 43-35, 0-1 on the foul count.
25, that will be her fourth foul.
One more.
And she just busted a three-pointer just a second ago, so it would be huge to get her out of this game. Maggie, 3. The coach is kind of arguing a little bit, saying that was a two-pointer versus the three-pointer, but hey, we'll take it. She made it. Back to a 10-point lead. Back to a 9-point lead for the Bobcats. Both those free throws are good. Izzy. Pass to Miley. She tried to drive in. She will be fouled. She's going to the line to shoot 2. Yeah. Nice from Miley. First free throw up. Second free throw's good. We're back to an 11-point lead, 48-37, with 6 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the game. 30 over to 20, 25, 20, 25. Timeout, Jasper. We'll take it with them. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network.
And we're back into the action, back into the fourth quarter. 6 minutes, 4 seconds on the clock, 48-37, 1-2 on the foul count. Place this game is kind of close.
Yeah, Jasper's definitely been battling back. Still, Marshall has a good lead, though. 24. Nice, Izzy. Nice. Well, I thought we were about to throw it back to him, but we didn't. Izzy out to Parker. Thought about the three. Decided not to. Maggie. That three doesn't fall. Miley saves it. Marshall steals it. We'll have a foul. On 30. That's her third. Well, 5 minutes and 29 seconds to go in the game with 48-37. Maggie inside Audrey. We'll have a jump ball. Out to 15. 21. 15. 21. Nice. Miley was there. Audrey out to Parker. It's stolen. Marshall's trying to pick it back up. It will not be backcourt. Audrey driving. Was out.
(48-37), Bobcats leading by 11. 4 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock in the fourth quarter. 1-3 on the foul count.
Well, and they've still got their three-point shooters out there. So, 15 jumper does not fall. Bobcats there. Miley again, multiple rebounds tonight. And Izzy just on a fast break. Nice transition. And she's got it. 50-37. Bobcats with a 13-point lead now. 30. Out to 20. 25. 24. And they'll lay it in. It's good. Back to an 11-point game. They're trying to steal it. I personally think there's a little contact there. Did you see that? Yeah. We'll have a timeout, Marshall. Let's see if it's full. Yep, full timeout.
We'll take it with them. Do not go anywhere.
And we're coming back into the action here. 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go in this game. Marshall leading 50-39, 11-point lead here. Well, there's some discussion. Hang on. There's some discussion. Any idea what they'd be discussing? I didn't. Foul on 30. That's her fourth. So you have 25 with 4 fouls. You have 30 with 4 fouls. There may be somebody going to foul out in this game. Yep, and that's a good point. One more foul and we're shooting free throws. I wish we had 3 mics, Steven. I said I wish we had 3 mics. We could. Audrey driving in. Going to lay it in for 2.
52-39, 3 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock.
Well, I was going to say I like the lead, but I still do. But we had a higher lead just a second ago, so.
In the first quarter, first half, very aggressive defense, but now we're kind of just seeing I wouldn't say, like we've kind of, slowed down just a little bit, took a breath, and regrouped. And, I mean, we fouled quite a bit in the first half. Now we're not doing as much.
Maggie jumper, good.
But we're also
we've only got one. We've only fouled one time
you
this
see
fourth
Jasper,
quarter. So.
They've came with super aggressive defense, and they've got a lead back. So. So what I'm saying is that, well, it's 54-43. Jasper, when I say a lead back, they have climbed from being down 18 up to 11. And at one point, we were at an 8-point difference.
It was, yeah.
Even though it's fourth quarter, I wouldn't say that either team has taken it. I mean, it's just too close. It's an 11-point game right now. We've seen in the past what our Bobcats have done, but also what other teams have done, and they've came right back, and they've put it right at the line at the very, very end. Yeah. Especially some recent games that we had before.
Well, there was
break.
one where it was 17. We were up 17, and they came back. You remember that?
Yeah.
So
down to the bare bone.
Yeah.
I believe that was it.
I really like our lead that we have with 2 minutes 31 seconds. I mean, a lot can happen in 2 minutes 31 seconds, but there's two star players down there that one more foul and they're out. So it's like we could just force them to foul, get them out of this game. We'll probably seal this deal.
I feel safer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not nervous like I was that previous game. That was crazy. That was beyond crazy is what that was. Nice to Kennedy. It's blocked by 22. It's going to be out, though, on 22, so Marshall will continue to have it. Audrey over to Izzy. Out to Parker. Parker takes the 3. 15 on the rebound. I talked about 15 earlier. Good ball player. Getting several rebounds. Tall. 30. Drives in. Lays it up. It's good. 9-point game here. We'll have a timeout. What Marshall's got to do, and I'm sure this is what the coach is going to talk about, is they are going to try to shut us down and trap us. There needs to be other players coming around her and giving her help, because at that point she was covered up. And I'm glad we called timeout, because if we wouldn't have, that wouldn't have been good. We'd have lost the ball. I mean, that's plain and simple. We'd have lost the ball, and they'd have stole it. And that's where Jasper really comes in dangerous. Their defense is phenomenal.
Yeah. And we've seen
we're
that
seeing
this game. I mean, come on.
Marshall
18
just-
down
right.
to 11, down to 8.
And Marshall
I mean,
just has
we're
to
back
make
up that
adjustments,
11,
though.
but-
They have to make adjustments and understand that when we get trapped like that, we got to move and get to somebody. We got to get the ball to somebody open.
And it's a
you
9-point
gotta
game
move.
right now.
Right.
We're back to near that 8-point game. We're close. It's almost like a 9-point standoff. I mean, you think about it. 2 minutes on the clock.
Wow. There's a lot going on here. 54-45. 1 minute and 50 seconds. We are within that 2-minute mark. It is critical time now. And Jasper's going to have the ball. 30 with it. Out to 25 to 30. They're going to have to score fast. Gotta score fast. 25 takes the 3. Does not fall. I was about to say she makes that. Oh, my word. Audrey, nice rebound. Yes.
Okay.
Izzy, good shot. And Marshall got
11,
Yeah.
11-point lead.
Yeah. 25-3. That doesn't fall. Audrey on the rebound. We'll have a foul.
Their three-pointers, what makes me kind of nervous is their three-pointers look really good.
Well, they've been shooting them,
Yeah.
they've been making some. I don't know. You don't happen to know the three-point percentage, do you? No. Yeah. I mean, their defense is just really solid. Right. Yeah, and they know we're doing that, so it's going to be Jasper ball. Be Jasper ball, and
Okay, 1 minute, 5 seconds left. 56-45,
okay, that was locked.
and they're going to foul us. Yep.
Yeah, so you got 20 with 4, 25 with 4, and 30 with 4. I'm going to be very impressed if we don't have somebody foul out today. Parker, nice free throw, 57-45. Bobcats with a 12-point lead. I like it. I like to have a 12-point lead here. 13-point lead. Unless something crazy happens, I think Marshall's going to take the victory and move on. Both Marshall teams got the victory today.
And then at 2 o'clock, we'll have a
JV senior high boys. 22 on the rebound, goes back up. It will be good. We're back to an 11-point game, but you'll have to score really fast. I just don't. I just think Grant is probably going to end up Marshall's favor. Jasper's out of timeouts. Yep. And we're back into the action here. Oh, boy. Let's going to be Jasper ball. Grant. 11-point game here. 46.4 seconds. It's Jasper's ball. They're going to have to score quick. 30 takes the 3. Does not fall. They come up with the rebound. 25 with it. 38 seconds. Out to 15. 15 takes the 3. Oh, my word. And that's good. Now we're back to an 8-point game here. Got. No mistakes. No mistakes. Parker. Burn time. Burn time. We'll have a foul. She's going to the line to shoot. 2. She could make this a 10-point game again. We'll see.
Number 30 fouling out. It's going to be her 5th foul. She is officially out of the game.
She's a good player. She's a very good player. All of them are good players. So that's one that had now 5. That free throw's good for Parker. 59-50. 9-point lead for the Bobcats. Safe to say it, right, Steven? Safe to call it. And she makes both those free throws. Bobcats up with a 10-point lead here. Looks like Marshall will be moving on. Yeah, it's safe. Hold it. We're done. That's it right there. Marshall's going to move on. So 2 wins today for your Marshall Bobcats with a Northark tournament. 10-point lead for the Bobcats
Your
here.
final score, 60-50. Bobcats, senior high girls, taking the win by 10 today.
So let's see who is going to be. Let's see who is going to be our player of the game. We'll find out, and then we will end the stream, leave the equipment, and then we'll be back at 2 o'clock for the senior high boys JV game. Amen.
Direct your attention to center court for the PC Stripper, State Farm, player of the game. For the Marshall Lady Bobcats, number 15, Audrey Blair.
Number 15, Audrey Blair, player of the game. All right, well, we are going to, I don't want to say break down because we ain't breaking down nothing. But all right, we will be back about 2 o'clock.